How to system trading. Yes.
That is what you are interested in this meeting. You are interested in trading?
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe one.
There are some members that trade stocks in our years 11, and only we use system trading and others use hand trading. Yes, she is also trade stocks.
By hand, I lose lots of money.
She wanted to know about this topic. Yeah, sorry that not a medical topic for freshmen. Maybe they are disappointed.
I think this is better.
Okay, about today's topic today, I will introduce you 3 methods of stock investment. First, I'll let you know that traditional investment, buy and hold strategy, and the manual trading. Nowadays, many people trade stocks, and most of them use this. And the last one is system trading, which is very useful, but only few people use it to trade stocks. Yes.
What is the difference between manual trading and trade investment?
Please pardon me.
What is the difference between traditional investment and manual trade?
Traditional investment is not trading. It is just investment. Buying a good company and wait a long time. I'll explain next slide. Traditional investment can be traditional investment is buy, wait, and sell strategy. Yes. You will see this graph is stock price of U.S. stock market. This is called S&P index, and this strategy was good because there was a belief that market will never stop its growth. And you can see this until 2000. And when
I have a question. Is there the money scale is revised by the inflammation?
Inflation.
Inflation.
You are a medical student.
Where it could be inflation, but it's much more rapid than I don't know what English term of 물가상승률. Anyone knows?
I don't know. What is it?
The rate of increase of price of everything.
Inflation?
물가.
Inflation?
Yeah.
Price of goods, increase of price of goods, maybe 5 to 6% per year.
Inflation.
You can see this at 1990. This was here, and at 2000 here more than 3 times. So this is much more rapid than goods increasing. So this is a good idea until 2000 years because buy and sell requires buy and selling means I don't know the exact word, but fee. This buy and hold, buy and sell requires fee. You know, maybe 0.3%. So just buy and hold is better. And okay, next. But yes, the traditional investment theory is for because you know Warren Buffett. He said that 1999. I think it's very hard to come up with a persuasive case that can over the next 17 years perform anything like they performed in past 17 years, and next 17 will be much better. We can see that next. Yes, after now, so markets are going just up and down and do not increase it. So the era of traders has come. So it requires new strategy trading. So it's not. It is important to buy at lowest price and selling at highest price. Not only investing a good capital, but a good company, but it is also important that when to buy and when to sell. And next. So, but there are a problem of manual trading because one cannot expect when to sell and when to buy. And it is hard for people to watch every market news, like financial crisis and mortgages, and there are many news, and one should watch all of them to expect the highest price and lowest price. People become nervous when market falls and excited when market rises. This makes them sometimes very irrational. So they many people buy stock at highest price and sell at lowest prices.
I think.
I think.
And next, so it's time to introduce a new trading method, system trading, using programs that can trade stocks automatically. It does not require user. Benefits of this is do not require your precious time to watch stock prices for a day, and this system never becomes irrational. So I introduce simple example that is called 200 mA system. So this system users believe that there is something like market tendency. The two tendencies are upward tendency and downward tendencies. If stock price goes upward and average of last 200 days, we will consider it as upward tendency is now in market, and we will buy stocks only at upward tendency. Next. Everybody understood this? What I said?
Yes.
However, what if stock price goes downward than average of last 200 days? Then we will consider it as downward tendency and sell all the stocks to buy inverse fund. Inverse fund is kind of fund that earns money if stock goes downward. For example, if stock price falls 10%, then inverse fund earns 10% and so vice versa. So the simulation result will be showed next. The first case is U.S. market. Comparison of two strategies for past 15 years, and system earns 7 times of original, while just buy and wait earns only double from original for 15 years. It's maybe 10 or slightly more to 10 to 15% per year each. 7 times to 50 years means. And next, history is Kospi, Korean stock market. Red line shows average price of past 200 days. Yes, for example, at this day, this red line means 200 days stock average, and this is stock price. So program automatically buys and sells. So you can see red arrows and blue arrows. At red arrows, the stock price goes higher than red line, and at blue arrows, stock price goes lower than red line. So program just buys and sells and buys and sells and buys and sells and exchange the index fund and inverse funds automatically, and total gains of 8 years is 180%. So you may there's another example that market only rises and do not falls. So if market only rises and do not falls, the traditional method and the 200 MA method shows same result. You can see from here to there, but this is slightly better because all of this and all of these things. Yeah, so this method is I can tell better at many times than traditional methods, even in rising market. Okay, but there are some warnings that market always changes, and therefore no one can know about future success of each system. What I gave you is only a really basic example of system which is introduced in every books of system trading, and there are so many systems which earns even 200% per year. Some systems they are very complicated, but they can lose all of its money as next year because market always changes. So you must be warned about this.
Where can I learn system trading more in detail?
You can buy some books, and website is because internet users do not show their strategies because they think it's important to hide their strategy. Yes, and it's better to read books.
So did you read lots of books?
No, I didn't read last, but I read only two books, and I didn't start trading yet, but I just learned this, so I wanted to introduce this.
How can you use the system in practical manner? Because how can you use the program in real time?
Previously.
Is there any program?
Yes, this is the program I'm using now with not real money, using cyber money. I'm testing this, and yes, it's just it's HTS system, HTS home trading system of Hyundai Capital, and there are many capitals that HTSs are available of system trading, so you don't worry about which company do you use, and this many HTS have menu that name system trading, so you can click them and code. You should use coding, and language is very similar to C. This is very simple code and only 5 lines. This, and it still gives 10% per year. I think it's good. Just turn it on, and you should turn the computer while market opens. And this system don't buy and sell frequently, because this is 1 year and the system only buys itself maybe twice or less than a year. But you should turn on computer and HTS all the time from 9 to 3 to use it.
So are you practicing with cyber money?
Because first I don't have real money, and second I'm finding a better system.
So how long have you been testing this?
From last vacation. It's not been long. The testing doesn't require many time because just using the program and the simulation all the data. You can use every data in past history, like US or China or any stocks in Korea and everything. So this is simulation of Kospi 200 from 4 to 12. Yes, but you should know that successful system of past history doesn't mean successful of future. This is the end of my presentation.